Alright guys, we got another battle report coming up. It's been a while, but life and the holidays tends to get in the way. So we are going to try out the ShadowStalkers list. And we got some Cthulhian Terrors. I think these are the Reapers. If you look right there, I got a little Cthulhian thing going on here with the Illithid. They're going to be my horror sorcerers. And we got some Spectres, some Cthulhu Terrors, some Shadow Hounds. We got some Butchers. And there's another unit of Shadow Hounds over there. So, we're going to play 2,500 points. And now we have Buddy Mike's Kingdom of Angels he's been working on. So we got some Fire Angels with Angel Tyrants. You said what? They were Battle Angels, Mike?
Yeah, Battle Angels and the Angel Priestess.
Alright. And then these are just your regular Foot Knights?
Yep. Okay. Paladins.
Regular Paladins. Mm-hmm. And then
tell
these...
where you got them from. And proxy and stuff if you want.
Well, I mean, they're the Lannister figures, which actually look really good. They're on the same scale almost as GW. And they actually work for the theme of the army.
Especially with the Magic the Gathering figures, too.
Yeah, they do work pretty good, actually. Had to put them on a little bit bigger base, but they ain't a problem with that. Then these are the, what now?
Those ones are the Palace Guards.
Palace Guards, okay. They're the ones with, what, 3 ones each?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you use Rose Knights for those figures?
No, for the other Paladins.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do 2,500 points. And we have been looking through our War Machine books that I bought. We may very well soon get a battle report started with War Machine and Hordes. So, like I said, we got a lot of stuff in backlog here, but we got a lot of stuff to keep busy.
It'll be old Mark II, but hey, let's do it.
Well, it's a mix of Mark II and Mark III, some of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but we can hash through the rules. It ain't no big thing. So, overall that, Mike, let's roll right quick. See who goes first. Since we already deployed. I got a 1. He got a 5. Looks like he's going to get the first shot. So, we will go to round 1 and see what happens. Alright, so turn 1 has finished, and it's not looking too bright for the Angels right now. So far, we got 1 unit down here, down to 2 men. 2 more units are coming up to back it up. Then ShadowStalkers are coming around the bend here. On this side, everything's basically moved up. I have lost 1 unit of Hounds to his, what, 3, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's not good starting odds. But the bigger Angels are coming up, so that might prove a bit of a punch next turn. And we're only in turn 1. We've seen that many casualties in just 1 turn. Which is pretty impressive, all I say, all in all. And we're going to go into turn 2. But this might be a shorter video. I tell you what is helping though. Poisoned for ShadowStalkers. It is a very, very nice mechanic. Coupled with the undead ability, it's really holding you up.
And the Embers for me.
Yeah, the Embers are working pretty good. I guess that's kind of like considering you're not having any cavalry right now. That's kind of working like your impact. So overall, we're going to go to turn 2. Alright, so that was turn 2. I think turn 2 was even bloodier than turn 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, we have pretty much been decimated on this side with a few units. Over here, we got the majority of the right flank coming around this corner here. All of his foot troopers are basically done. Except for 1 guy. Last man standing on this side. But we still got his general over here. Alright. My general TKO'd last turn. So, he's got Warlord kill on that one. And he killed out one of the Cthulhian horrors. So, overall, we have both taken it to each other pretty hard and fast here. I don't think this 2,500 point game has lasted longer than what? Almost, maybe 2 hours?
Not even.
Yeah,
Almost.
not even. So, it's probably, I think it's going to be wrapped up by next turn.
Probably,
Yeah, it's looking like a turn 3 kill. Don't know who's going to come out on top. It's kind of close because it's got big angels and everything, and they hit really hard. So he might pretty much get this flank right here while I capture the other flank. And then it'll come down to who got what kills and how many points versus each other. So we might have to wrap it up next turn. We'll see. Alright, so this is going to be a short little wrap up. As you see, total board wipe on the angel side, sending them right on back to heaven. But not without taking a huge major loss on my end. So, as is a table wipe, that looks like a victory for the ShadowStalkers. But it was tight. It was really, really close. Because as you can see, I only have basically 2.5 units, and the last Cthulhian horror is on his last tentacle. So, overall, I think the Angels were a good hard list. I had to power through all that armor and regeneration overall. But I think one mistake that you did was you kept feeding the units. Especially on this flank right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you just kept sending units. You should have been a little bit more tactically flexible and kind of popping off maybe some of the circling around next time instead of just going straight in. Pick on the weaker units first before you go jumping on the buzzsaws. But like I said, we were both playing technically new armies.
Yeah.
You know.
But that did win me the flank though.
Yeah. I mean, you got this flank easy.
And you got that one easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is on that end. So we hope everybody enjoyed it. We're going to wrap this up, and we're going to get back to studying on the war machines and hordes. So maybe next video, maybe the video after that, who knows, depending on what we do. Might be a D&D day next game night. So we will see y'all next time, but look forward to new stuff coming.